hit it all day. Slow it down, let me get a replay. The way you just put it on me, on me. Run it back, run it back, run it back for me. Whoa. I wanna put you on my team. Run it back for me.
Oh, don't look at me crazy. It's the weekend. I'm trying to relax. I just wanted to come in to let you know that you're getting ready to see a video of some detailed information on products from the last haul that I just showed you. And yeah, it's some foolishness going down. At least that's what I saw when I was looking at the video again. But anything that you see on my face towards the end of the video, near my mouth, anything like that, it is nothing but the black sugar scrub. Y'all probably don't even care, but I just wanted y'all to know. So enjoy the video. Leave your questions and comments in the description bar. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva. I am back again. Now it is late night and I wanted to come in while my grandbaby went to sleep and wouldn't be knocking on the door. Shh, don't wake up. To come in and do this video. This particular video, I am doing an update on, I believe it is 4 products that I had purchased in my recent last haul video. Now, I told you guys I would come in and let you know how these products have worked for me and how I am using them, and on the screen I'm going to use them as well. So I have my wet towel, my dry towel, my mirror, everything I think I'm going to need to try to get this video done. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I wanted to talk to you about was this Clinique Super City Block broad spectrum. It's late. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. SPF 40. And this is what that looks like. And I remember ordering this from Ulta because it came in 3 shades, and the shade that I picked was supposed to be clear or translucent. However, when I got it and I hauled it, it came out kind of a creamy color. So I got my little palette here, and I'm gonna put some on my palette because I figured out how to make it work so that I can still get the SPF that I need for a daily basis. Now, I will say that it went on very thin, and I like that. It gave me a very light white cast, but I was still able to use foundation over my skin, and it didn't show underneath it or anything like that. Now, I'm not the type of person that takes a whole bunch of pictures, so I wasn't worried about flashback or anything. So yeah, I don't have an example for that for you, but it didn't show up as far as face-to-face contact. I appreciated that, and you couldn't see it when I was on camera. Alright, so I got a little bit of that on my palette here. Now, on this side of my cheek, I'm just going to put it on regular, and on the other side of my cheek, I'm going to show you another product that I want to talk to you about and how I am using it with this SPF. So I'm just going to take my finger and dab a little bit there, and I'm going to put a couple of dots. Not too many. Let's take my glasses off, and I'm going to take my mirror out. Yeah, remember this mirror? And I'm just going to put that on my cheek like that. And I'm going to rub it in. Now, I felt as though that you didn't need a whole lot. Like, you didn't have to wipe a very large amount of this on your skin. That it still gave you the coverage, and like I said, it was kind of transparent. Now, I know you can see on this side is giving like the white cast, and that is something that we do not really want on our skin. But it also allowed me to see how I was looking at it, where I actually had it. So this is the side without, and this is the side with the Clinique Broad Spectrum 40 City Block SPF sunscreen. That's what we are talking about. So you can see it has the white cast. Now, like I said, it was very thin. It was semi-transparent. It gave me coverage. I'm not outside for long periods of time, so you are supposed to reapply this, I believe, every 2 to 4 hours within that time. And for me, I just needed to get to work. By the time I'm getting off work, I got a ride, so I feel as though I'm okay. So like I said, as you can see, this is lighter. So keep that in mind as we venture on to the next product that I wanted to talk to you about. So let me put my glasses on because everything was blurry. The next product I wanted to talk to you about was a Clinique product, and it is the Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly Moisturizer. And it is also anti-pollution, and it comes in packaging like this. I have always used the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. This is a jelly. And it works for me. I really enjoy it. It keeps my skin hydrated and moisturized, and it's just a really good moisturizer for my oily combination skin, which has changed. I'm getting older, and it's more of combination than it is combination oily. So what I did with this is I applied some of this on my palette, and I mixed it with the Super City Block sunscreen. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my palette, just one little pump, and you can see it right there. And I'm going to take some of both and just kind of mix it together. Okay, now it's still going to give me a little bit of a sheen, but it made it more transparent, I would say, and that's just how I felt. So keep in mind, this is without the Clinique moisturizing jelly, and this side is going to be with it. So I'm just going to put some on there, and as you can see, it's not even as dark as the other side was. So now I'm going to massage it in. And you can barely see it. You can see that I have hydration on my skin, but you can't see it as far as giving me that white cast. So I was like, okay, that works. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on there. I want you to see my finger of how it looks. I'm putting just a little bit more on there, and I'm just going to dab it on in the same spots, as you can see, and we're going to massage it in again. And the jelly moisturizer made it seem like it wasn't even there. So this is the side with the Clinique moisturizing jelly, and this is the side without. So yeah, that worked wonderful. Both products are products that I will recommend. One, I'm a Clinique lover. I will try many different products from Clinique just to see how it works. Not everything works for me, and I don't use everything from Clinique, but the SPF sunscreen is oil-free daily face protector, and you know, it is hypoallergenic. They don't test on animals. And let's see what else it says here. It's a high level of sun protection in here. And the words are very, very small. So even with my glasses on, it's really hard to see, but you do get a pamphlet on the inside with directions and all the information that you would see on the back of this. So I do recommend this. I believe it was $26, and this here is 1 fluid ounce, I believe. Yes, 1 fluid ounce. So we have that. And then the moisturizing jelly. If you have oily skin or oily combination skin or even dry skin, I do recommend this. It gave me a nice hydrated to the touch type of feeling. As you can see, I have a little bit of shine, but that's just from it being a jelly. It is not sticky. I don't feel like I have heavy, greasy product on my skin. I do like that. It's also anti-pollution. There's a pamphlet on the inside for you to get more information about that. I really liked how it mixed in well with the SPF and that you couldn't see it any longer on my face, but I have moisturizer as well as sunscreen. So both of these two items worked extremely well together as far as I was concerned. So yeah, those are the first two items that I will recommend to you. Now, the third item that I want to talk to you quickly about comes from Ulta, and it is these spatulas here. These are what the spatulas look like, and they have very long handles, and the tops are made of silicone. And this larger one here is more of like a scooper, so that you can really get down the sides of any jars, any bottles that you may be trying to use. And because I have long nails, this also helps me to keep makeup from underneath my nails. And then the second one that you see here is more linear, and the scoop is very narrow but more deep, if you can see that right there. And what I want to show you is how I use this with my foundation. And we're going to use this twice because I'm going to go over both sides of the face so that you can see how the foundation covers well on both sides. One with just the sunblock by itself, and then the other side with the sunblock as well as the jelly moisturizer. So I'm going to take the lid off here, and we're going to see together how much of this foundation I have used. So I believe I'm going to actually use the larger scoop, and I'm going to go around the edges and just move the foundation further down into the bottle so we can see how much I've actually used and how good these work. So as you can see, here's the foundation, my Smashbox Liquid Halo, and at the top here, that is all that you can see of what I've used. When I hold it up to the light, I can see that I have used more. So I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to just start to scrape around the sides there. Can you see that? Let's see. I also feel like I'm covering it up. Maybe if I push down. Yes, much better, much better. Okay, so if you can see there, I'm pushing the foundation down so that you can see how much I have used. And it's hard for me to do it and show it on camera at the same time. Okay. And I just covered up the hole that I had there. So I just wiped it off just a tiny bit. And I'm going to move a section at the bottom. So from where I was at the top, this is where I am. So I see that I'm almost done. I'm pretty much past halfway mark of using this. and I can actually see down into the bottle, and that is extremely exciting. What I can tell you about the spatulas are they're not going to clean off the bottles fully for you, because as you move the foundation around, you will cover it up a little bit. So here it is in the front, and you can see I am right down here halfway of the halo sign, if you can see that. So yeah, and then I'll turn it back on the side. As I moved it, I actually covered it up. But now I was able to see exactly how much of the foundation that I have used. And I wiped the stick off, but as I used it, the foundation came only right to there. You can see it still on the stick. These are something worthwhile to use. It is a wonderful product. You get 2 of those for $5.99. And now I'm going to put a little bit of this foundation on my palette, and I have it right there at the top. I don't need a lot. And another item, which I should have said 5, I'm going to use the AOA beauty sponge, and this is what it looks like in black after it has been wet. And I mean, look, this is wonderful. I really love this sponge. So I'm going to do the side first that doesn't have the Clinique Jelly Moisturizer. So I'm just going to put my finger in there and apply a few dots where I actually applied it. And as you can see, it's not a lot. And I'm going to take the sponge, and now I'm just going to go over it. And as you can see, it has covered it up. And that's what I like. I'm going to put just a tad bit more, because like I said, I don't like heavy foundation on my skin. Alright, there's nothing else there, but it is under my finger, so let's wipe that off. And this is what the sponge looks like. So as you can see, it's not even holding on to a lot of the foundation as well. So I definitely like that. And I'm just pouncing and moving across the skin. And now as you look at it, I cannot see any of the lightness of the sunscreen. I can't see it. It covered it up. And I do like lightweight foundation. So now I'm going to take the rest of it, as you can see on my finger, and I'm going to do the other side, which has nothing. I might need one more pump just to do the other side. Now I'm going to put it on there. Okay. Taking the same beauty blender, and I'm going to blend that in. And now you can see why I love this foundation. This foundation goes on very lightweight. It doesn't pump out a whole lot. Got something in my eye. And I love it. Okay, so this is the side that has the sunscreen with the Clinique jelly. And this is the side that has the sunscreen only with Clinique, not Clinique, Smashbox foundation on top. Both sides. Can you see a difference? Let me know below. Alright, so we have gone over 4 things. The last thing that I wanted to go over which is going to help me take all of this stuff off. It is the Freeman Charcoal and Black Sugar Polishing Gel Plus Scrub. And this is what that looks like. I'll turn it like that. Okay. So I have been using this only as a facial scrub. I have so many masks that I don't really need to use this as a mask, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like on the skin and what it does. So I'm going to put a little bit on my tray right here. And as you can see, it is, let me hold it, right here on the bottom. I love this stuff. Now, the granules in this particular product is a lot of them. And you don't want to massage this into your skin too hard because you could possibly break the skin. But it doesn't hurt if you do it, what I would say, correctly by gently massaging. I wouldn't use this with a Clarisonic or any other type of device that would push it into the skin and break any vessels or anything like that. But just with your fingers, it works wonderful. So I'm going to pick some up on my finger, and I'm just going to massage it onto my face. And as you can see the sugar that's there, and you can hear it. Okay? This is what I like about it. The sugar stays on my skin, and I just lightly go over. I love that feeling of exfoliation. You can absolutely leave it on your skin like this for, it says 3 to 5 minutes, I believe. Let me look at it so I'm not lying to you guys. I don't know what I did with my glasses, so let's put those on so I can tell you what it is. It's all in different languages, so let me look. 5 to 7 minutes. That's how long you want to leave it on the skin if you want to use it as a mask. It stays on the skin, and I just love that exfoliation part of it. So that's how I use it. Now, the other great thing about this is once you go to use your water, whether you like cool water, warm water, not too much using hot water, the sugar dissolves immediately. I love that. You're not getting this sugar into your eyes unless you just get it up there some type of way far as applying. So I have this rag here that I already had wet, and I'm just going to wipe it off. You can see the sugar there. I'm going to wipe back down. And look at that. I enjoy that. So let me just this is what the sugars are going to look like on the skin. Plus it also took off the foundation, which is great. So now I'm going to wipe down very softly because I don't want to use gravity and give myself wrinkles. But I just want to get the sugar off of my face as well as the mask, and not allow it to get into my hair or eyes. Yes, I love that. And the other thing that I love about it, my skin feels so soft afterwards. I really enjoy that. You can use it in the shower, you can use it out of the shower, you can use it as a gel mask, as a exfoliator. It says you can use it three times a week or as needed, and I use it about 3 to 4 times out of the week, and I love it. I really like how soft my skin feels. Now, it's definitely drying my skin at the moment because charcoal absorbs moisture, so I do need to wash my face the correct way. But other than that, my skin feels very smooth, and it is going to help me so much with my skincare regimen. So all of these products, from the Ulta Beauty Spatulas, the Freeman Charcoal and Brown Sugar or Black Sugar Scrub, let me see, yeah, Black Sugar Scrub, the Clinique City Block SPF 40, as well as the Clinique Moisturizing Jelly, I recommend all of them. And just as a topper, I also recommend the AOA Shop Miss A Beauty Sponges. It comes in pink, it comes in purple, it comes in black. If by chance you want to get the bright pink one, what is it, like the pastel pink, those are $1.99, but all of these are $1. I suggest that you try those as well as the other products, and I think you would be happy. Definitely leave me your questions, comments, and concerns in the description bar below. And yeah, if you want to discuss these, if you have used these, let me know. If you're picking them up, definitely let me know that as well and how you like them. And that is the end of this video. I am tired, I'm sleepy. I'm getting ready to go to bed after I wash all this stuff off my face. To all be blessed, wear your makeup, save your money, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye.
Girl, you can get it all day. Slow it down, let me get a replay. The way you just put it on me.